Okay, gang, let's see who the pear and cheese pairing board really is. Pulls off the mess. Charcuterie, my old nemesis. That's my problem with the pear and cheese pairing board, by the way. It's a fucking Charmander board all over again. Okay? Every year in the Snack It, we got all these friggin' chartreuse boards all over the place that advance beyond other snack. It's a pear and cheese pairing board. All right, we gotta talk about it. I can't. Yeah, anything? No, nothing else here worth going. I'm sorry. Got him. All right, we'll go through it quickly. We'll come back. Do you please? No, I can't do it. Look, listen, I'm sorry. Because here's the problem. Here's my problem. Okay? Number 6, baklava. Baklava's amazing. That's the one comment I want to read. Okay? Well, we'll go back to it in a second. Against number 11, grocery store soft frosted sugar cookies. Okay? If you don't like grocery store cookies, there is nothing I can say or do here that's going to convince you that they're good. Okay? These are a 50-50 thing. America is perfectly divided on this issue. Either they're great or they're terrible. They're either fantastic or they're flavorless and garbage. Okay? There's nothing I can say to convince you otherwise. It's like cilantro, isn't it? Either it tastes like soap or it doesn't, and it's genetics. It's got to be the same thing for these grocery store cookies. It's got to be genetic. It has to be genetic. You either like them or you don't. Okay? But if I had to say one thing in their defense, you know, because I'll see in the comments a lot like, oh, those things are trash. You know what? Sometimes snacks are meant to be trash, okay? Because I love baklava, all right? But if I'm lonely, you know, late at night, I'm lonely, I'm feeling sad and sorry for myself, you know, I haven't, you know, getting over a breakup, getting over whatever it is that's got you down in the dumps that day. You know what I don't want to do? I don't want to spend 48 and a half hours making baklava. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. I don't want to go through it right now, okay? I just want to eat calories until the sadness stops, okay? I want the caloric intake to continue until the sadness discontinues, okay? That's why it's ice cream. You just keep shoveling it in your mouth until the sadness stops. That's why it's milkshakes. That's why it's stuff like that. That's why it's the grocery store cookies, okay? If I'm sad, if I'm down the dumps, I need a pick-me-up. The cookies are there. Boom, boom, eat, you know, stuff in my mouth, and I feel better. Baklava's a lot of work, and not for nothing, baklava's too good a snack to be used that way. Okay? You have to enjoy baklava. You have to take your time with it. Because look, let me pull up the comment I want to read. All right? Because I love grocery store cookies, but I can't vote for them over baklava. I'm one of the biggest fans of these cookies. I can't vote for them over baklava. Baklava legitimately could win this entire thing. Not just this region. Baklava could win the whole thing. It's fantastic. Where's the comment? Where is it? I'm gonna find it. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. This comment's by Bop It Pass It Snack It from the land of savory fried dough and bread snacks. Just listen to this. Listen to this description of baklava. Okay? Pitting baklava against the heavy... Like, even this person who loves baklava understands that grocery store... Pitting baklava against the heavyweight grocery store soft-baked cookies. I just hope other voters are aware of the flaky pistachio honey goodness that is baklava. I had baklava on my first date with my girlfriend, and I think our relationship has been shaped by the symphony of flavor and texture present in this beautiful creation. The way the pastry flakes float in your mouth, and the filling sinks to your tongue, allowing you both a satisfying crunch and the chance to fully taste the flavors. The sweet, syrupy honey, the decadent pistachios. It is quite simply beautiful art in dessert form, no matter which country's style you prefer. And to top it all off, while I usually prefer large portions, baklava is typically cut to the perfect size for its powerful experience. You need only a small taste of this sweet ambrosia, as it packs a delightful punch. Perfection. And that's baklava! How are you gonna vote for anything above that? Do I need to read it again? Let me read it again, just in case you didn't understand the first time, okay? Flaky pistachio honey goodness, the symphony of flavor and texture, the way that pastry flakes float in your mouth and the filling sinks to your tongue, a satisfying crunch and the chance to fully taste the flavors. Sweet syrupy honey, decadent pistachios. It's art in dessert form. There's multiple ways to have it. You can have it in large portions, but normally it's because of its perfect size because of its powerful experience. It's being compared to ambrosia. How do you vote for anything over baklava? Look at this list here. How is this not seated number one, first off, okay? Fast food milkshake. It's a great if you can get it, and you can't get it, the machine's always broken. Astronaut ice cream, it's 16th for a reason. Homemade peanut butter cookies, they're really, really good, but if you overcook them by like a little bit, they're really, really trash. And also, it's not baklava. Fluffernutter, I love Fluffernutter, but the only way I really seem to enjoy it is with peanut butter on toasted bread. It's not very versatile. It's kind of got that one or two notes, and that's about it. Mango and sticky rice, I like mango and sticky rice. I don't like it more than baklava, and it's not gonna have the national appeal to beat baklava. It's just not. Homemade snickerdoodle cookies, sounds like a lot of work to me. I know they're homemade cookies do well, but again, it's not the perfect symphony of flavors and pistachio honey syrupy goodness, okay? It's cinnamon, they're cookies, they're a little bit hard for my taste sometimes, okay? Tate's thin, crispy chocolate, you know what? It's not homemade chocolate chip cookies, so it's not gonna be baklava. The 7-layer magic cookie bars, those are really good. That's a competitor for baklava, all right, fine. There's one competitor for it. So, okay, maybe baklava should be second instead of first. All right, fine, baklava's baklava. All right, it's gotta be better than the grocery store's frosted sugar cookies, all right? It's gonna be better than that, but personally thinking, I think the grocery store cookies are a top 4 snack in this bracket as well. Bubble tea, not popular enough to beat out baklava. Not, it's not comparable snack and it's not popular enough. Toffee cookies, nope. Toaster strudel, garbage. Pear and cheese pairing board, we'll talk about that later. It's not gonna be higher than baklava. Stroop waffles, they're that could be in the running for a top 4 position as well, sure. Or pudding dirt cup. I rank it higher, I don't rank it top 4. So there's your top 4 for me, okay? Well, baklava, the grocery store cookies, Stroop waffles, and what was the other thing? The magic cookie. But those are the top 4 for me. And of those 4, if you have baklava number 1, I don't think anybody's complaining. Okay, nobody's gonna really be complaining to the point where, it's unquestionably a mistake, all right? It's debatable, okay? It definitely shouldn't be 6. Definitely shouldn't be 6. It's something around out here at 6. 1 spot above toaster strudels, 1 spot behind mango and sticky rice. Shouldn't be 6. But the bigger crime here is this grocery store cookies. How are these 11th? Because again, we could reseed this whole bracket if you want to. Butterfly effect, this, that. We don't need to. I'm just gonna move it up 1 spot. We're gonna look 1 spot higher. Pear and cheese pairing board? That's a chartreuse board all over again. Get this shit out of my bracket. How is it ranked higher than grocery store? A pear and cheese. I'm sorry. What's the name of this bracket again? What is the name of this bracket again? This name of this bracket is Sweet Chaos. Is it not? Yes, it is. Region 2, Sweet Chaos. It's right there on the poll. Boom. Sweet Chaos. Okay. That's what this region is called. Sweet Chaos. All right. If the pear and cheeses are being paired, it's not chaos. Okay, because again, in other regions we've seen you get chips in your salsa of choice, right? You get to choose what it is. That's not what this is here. Somebody has paired this pear with this cheese and given it to you together as if they go together. So much work and effort and research went into this snack, it cannot be chaos. And it's definitely not sweeter than baklava. It is not sweeter than sweet syrupy honey goodness. So what the hell is it doing back here? I'm so confused. It's not sweeter than grocery store sugar. It's not sweeter than sugar cookies. It's got sugar in the name. So why is it ranked ahead of sugar cookies? And why am I so upset? Because if grocery store cookies are ranked 10th, which they should have been. Or I'm about to read this whole bracket, by the way, because I'm just gonna have to. I'm sorry. Here comes the whole bracket. 3, 2, 1. Look away. Boom. Okay. It's a sweet chaos bracket. If those two are, it should be just the pear and cheese should be off the board entirely. But I'm not the snack czar. I can't put it. It should be switched. Grocery store cookies will mop the floor with toaster strudel. Just mop the floor with them. You know why I know that? Because pear and cheese pairing board mop the floor with toaster strudel. Okay, so it's gonna be going up against. I thought it would have been Stroop waffles. I can't believe Stroop waffles didn't win. That's a whole other tangent we could go on. But Oreo pudding dirt cup. It's a worthy opponent. It's a worthy component for it to go up against. Okay. it could beat Oreo pudding dirt cup. It's 15th probably for a reason, because it's probably not going to pull as well. And I know what I'm saying, it beat out the number 2 poll, so maybe it wins out. But my point is, if it gets to the second tier here, that means it's a top 8 sweet chaotic snack. How can you tell me it's not a top 8 sweet chaotic snack? It's a sugar cookie. It's sweet. It has icing. It's sweet. It's soft. It's easy to access. That's every grocery store. They're cheap. They're delicious. They're great. And they're also chaotic. Have you tried opening one of those boxes without waking up your entire freaking neighborhood? Those things make so much damn noise trying to open them up. It is utter chaos. All right? And if it's in the name of the bracket, it should be. If we're just talking about, well, you know, the snack dog just wanted to name it something other than the sweet region, want to put a fun name on it, all right, fine. So let's just look at it based on sweetness, right? Pears, cheese, Pears, they're not sweeter than sugar cookies. Okay, the snack czar has that gene that makes grocery store cookies taste bad. Do you know how I know this? It's not just from the ranking. It's not just from the ranking. Oh no, snack czar is biased. Let me tell you why. Look at the picture they used. Look at the picture they used. Look at the show it to me. Look at the picture they used on the poll. It's the grocery store cookies being smashed into bits. The utter disrespect of the snack czar against sugar. They're just biased. They just have the gene that makes them taste bad. Okay, and also they just love chaos. They wanted somebody like me, like I am right now. They get really, really mad about this and do a podcast or something. Talk about they needed chaos, so they just seeded it wrong on purpose. Okay, and it's sad because Baklava versus grocery store, that should be a final 4. It should be, I guess that's Elite 8 at that point. That should be the Elite 8 matchup. Baklava versus grocery store cookies. Those are two of the 4 best sweet chaotic snacks in this bracket. Those are 2 of the 4 best. Okay, if you want to say it would lose the way of putting their cup back there, fine. Okay, so it's one of the 8 best in this bracket. Absolutely it is that. So again, let's see if we can pick 7 of these that are better than grocery store sugar cookies in sweet chaos. And again, if we're gonna include the chaos part of it, then fast food milkshake's gotta be number 1, because you can never get the damn thing, because it's very chaotic whether or not the machine's working or not. Homemade peanut butter cookies, pretty simple to make, not very chaotic. Fluffernutter, not very chaotic. Mango sticky raisin, not very chaotic. Snickerdoodle cookies, I don't think of them as very chaotic. 7-layer magic cookie bars. Okay, so that's 1. We got 2 with the fast food milkshake. Baklava is a whole lot of hard work to go into making it. I'm gonna put it up there. Also, it's baklava. I'm not gonna disrespect it. That's 3. Chaos. We're looking for chaos here, right? Oreo pudding duck cup. I don't think it's more chaotic. I don't think it's sweeter. I don't think it's a better snack overall. But look, there's 4 more chaotic snacks. Okay, fine. So it should be in the second round. Should be at the top. If you have it 5th, it should still be in the second round. It didn't get there. All right. Disrespect, bias. And what am I supposed to do? Because I'm upset. So I wanted to say, oh, well, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? As my protest against the indignity of it all. I can't not vote for Baklava. Baklava should have won. I'm not upset that Baklava beat out grocery store cookies. It absolutely should. Baklava should win this whole freaking tournament. Okay. It should at least win this region. It could win the whole freaking tournament. My problem is that Pears cheese pairing board's here, and I couldn't vote against it because I'm not voting for toaster strudels. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Vote against Pears cheese pairing board? I was gonna vote against it anyway. So, you know, I don't feel like that's proper justice. That doesn't make me feel better about it. So the only thing I can do is just not vote for this. For this, I'm gonna vote for Baklava in this region, and that's it. Because I don't know if you noticed, you don't have to actually fill out all the polls. You could just click through and leave everything blank if you wanted to. You don't have to actually vote on any of them. So I'm gonna vote for Baklava because Baklava should win everything. I'm gonna leave everything else blank in this region until the end of the snack until we get to the finals. I have to. What else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do? Okay, I can't punish Baklava for winning when it should win. I can't do that. I can't punish something that should win for winning. I can't make something lose that should lose. That's not punishment. That's just, what am I supposed to do to make things right? And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm only voting for Baklava in this bracket. I'm not voting for anything else. I'm leaving it all blank. That's it. I'm going to bed. I got a headache now. I'm upset. I'm gonna play Metroid. I'll play Metroid tomorrow on my short stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love ya. Mean it. Have a good night. Stay safe. Always Nasai, etc., etc.